this should be fun, and by fun I mean not fun at all. Today we are playing Hudson Soft's Adventure Island, the source of a lot of frustration and nightmares for me as a child. So let's get right into it. We are a partying little Hawaiian dude named, well, I don't know his name. I think it might be Tony, actually. And I'm not just saying that because it's my name. I thought I remember hearing that somewhere. Or is it? I think it's an H, actually. Never mind. Tony's the name of the trophies that we'll find. At least that's what I was told growing up. What? Higgins. Higgins is his name. There you go. Yeah, there you go. There's a skateboard. Comes complete with a sweet little helmet and chin strap. Even the 80s, this game was ahead of its time because, you know, they didn't really have the helmet safety laws in place that they have now, so this game's proactive like that, ahead of its time. Got some sweet totem poles, got an angry snake, got a sweet hidden area that I learned about, I knew about from a child, or I didn't learn it from a child didn't tell me that that was there. I knew it as a child. So I've retained that information, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, something you'll quickly learn about Higgins is that he is, I don't know, borderline diabetic or something. He needs to eat constantly. And if he doesn't, you can see his blood sugar level up at the top of the screen. It just keeps dropping. Until he dies. It's kind of dark like that. And this is the other weapon. So you have the little club, a little hammer dealie that you start out with. Well, you find. And then you graduate to little fireballs, but they kind of look like little fire chicks to me. I don't know. One more thing, big hint right here. Find that hidden egg. Grab the Hudson B logo, because without that you will not be able to continue when you've run out of lives, and this game will be damn near impossible. So, there you go, got the double points, because we got the pot. It's worthless. After maybe the second area, it becomes pretty impossible to find those trophies, so there's no point. Another tip, do not get on a skateboard on these Hawaiian levels. I assume we're in Hawaii. That's what the music suggests. And the decor. Ooh, strawberry milk. Yeah, do not get on a skateboard when you're on a bunch of clouds. Because you cannot control, unlike real life, you cannot control the pace of the skateboard. You can't slow it down. Or you can slow it down, but you can't stop it. So, it's quite dangerous when you're trying to time your jumps between octopi and everything else. So just like real life, blue octopuses take 2 hits to kill. They will become red after that first hit. And then, I forget the name of these pigs. Red ones take 1 hit. Oh, sweet. So we get this temporary invincibility, just like Tinkerbell from Mickey Mousecapade. Ooh, Marlin. Mickey Mousecapade. Same deal. Temporarily invincible. Another Hudson Soft game I believe we played at the beginning of this month. So you gotta be careful on these levels because you got those damn Marlins jumping out of nowhere. So it's best to just kind of scroll the screen sometimes. But do keep in mind Higgins and his diabetes. Alright, so we go into this sweet cave level now. Not really sweet, but it's a cave level. Doubled those points for no reason. This game's pretty long, actually, so we're on Area 1, Round 3. Each area has 4 rounds, and there are 8 areas. Man, I don't really want that skateboard. So if you do the math, there are 32 levels total. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Tony, why are you being such a pussy? I had to say it. Just as I was about to say, this game doesn't seem that hard. Well, no, it doesn't. These first levels are generally not that difficult. But, as you get into the later areas, pretty much the second half of the game is, oh god, extremely difficult. Needlessly so. They made this game really freaking difficult. I'm gonna swear a lot, just telling you right now. If I had the budget for it, I would put a fuck counter up there in the top of the video, but, you know, I don't have any budget, actually, so So you just have to count along at home for the number of times I use the F word. Got a key right here. This will take us to another hidden area. All these hidden areas look the same. Just plenty of produce. Shit! Alright, so now, into the icy part of the level. I know for a fact this is an eggplant. I'm going to pick it up just so you guys can get a lesson here on what happens if you grab an eggplant. Eggplant in real life, quite delicious. Eggplant parmesan, very tasty. But you grab an eggplant in this game, he accelerates your diabetes, and you lose your blood sugar just drops like that, like nothing. So, be careful. Sometimes, I mean, you really have no way of knowing when there's going to be an eggplant. So, slow play these bats. I don't trust them. Alright. Across the goal, and we've made it to the end of our first area. Well, one more round. Generally, the fourth area, or the fourth round in an area, not that bad, if you have a weapon from the start. Because then it's pretty much just spiders challenging you to make shitty jumps if you don't have a weapon. But since we do, we can just kill everything. So, keep in mind what I just told you, it's extremely difficult to navigate these levels without a weapon. So, keeping that in mind... Ooh, coyote. Ah, shit, he got away. If we killed a coyote just like in real life, we find a radio. Leaves a radio behind. Best thing to do with those frogs, just run right at them. Fearless. So yeah, do not die on these levels if you don't have to. Because you will have to start without a weapon, and you will hate your life. No matter how well it's going otherwise, you will very quickly hate your life. The thing about these coyotes is you have to kill them after they pass you, otherwise they won't give up the radio. Don't try to understand it. Oh, egg. I get fire. Fire. Alright, the foreboding music means that we are at our first boss. Shoot him in the head, that's his weak point. Not in his sweet pimp chain. He'll throw fire at you, it's... I love doing that. Oh, you got an elevator lift for me? No need. I fucked that up. I'll do it. Do it in the next level. Alright. We are 1/8 through the game. How depressing is that? Ooh, extra life. I guess points do count for something, but if you found that Hudson Bee, then your extra lives are irrelevant. So normally there'd be fire there, or some other kind of item, but fire is the best weapon in the game. So instead they replace it with delicious and wholesome strawberry milk. More Hawaiian pigs running to me for their death. So yeah, if you just charge those frogs, they jump right over you. They look quite silly doing it. Always good to be firing ahead of you. Ooh, a ring. It's just worth a ton of points. Nothing more. Still waiting for those marlins to pop out. Yep. There they are. Oh, that was a gimme. You gotta watch them, especially at these low jumps. It's a if you hold down turbo, which is basically shoot, and then you jump a little bit higher, which you need to clear those clouds. Two. Let's get into it. Another flower for some reason. So the snakes, I don't know if I mentioned this, but if you throw the wooden hammer or whatever it is, the little stake that you get, at any kind of rock, whether it be moving or stationary, like you hit one of those things with it, the snake, the number of times you do it around a snake, he will fire that many little fireballs at you. Fire snakes. Definitely don't. Okay. Sometimes it's best to run right through, other times it's best to slow play it. And that was one of the latter. So that won't be a... Just let that pass. Let that kill someone else downstairs. Always be looking for hidden items. Never know what you might find. Well, you usually know. It's gonna be a fire or milk. Sometimes invincibility. And as you start to get further in the game, start being leery of the obvious eggs that are just hanging out there right in front of you. Easy to grab and everything. Usually they are prime suspects for eggplants. Yeah, I don't think there's one there. Delicious milk. Alright, come on. What we got here? Fire. Always good to be firing blindly ahead of you. Killing any enemies ready to pounce on you. I don't really care about those pots. Just takes longer in between levels. Alright. Another cave level. This is a big cave, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, this firing ahead is always a good idea when you have fire, especially. That's probably an eggplant. Yeah, so if you have fire and you shoot any kind of rock, it just melts, basically. And the snakes that fire at you don't seem to mind that too much, so... Just a little trick of the game. Something to keep in mind. Not in your everyday life, mind you, but... Yeah, one of these is gonna do something stupid, yeah. Alright, and also the green frogs do not jump, for whatever reason. Unlike in real life. Alright. Not too bad. Lots and lots of pits, but we prevailed so far. Screw the trophy. No time. Alright, 2-4. Beat this, will be a quarter of the way through. Everything die. Everything melt or die. Don't care what you do. Let's see if we get this coyote. Shit. Ah, missed him. Ah, you'll see. It's not even a good radio by today's standards, but the frogs keep increasing with each area. So in case you can't read, you can just follow the number of frogs present at the end of every area. Oh, with jumping one. I love it. Take your time. screw you. Don't care if I get a radio. More boulders coming. But I have delicious fire. This game actually isn't that difficult in the beginning stages, as long as you're just careful about everything. Just go slow. Don't be stupid, don't be a hero, don't do anything dumb. Yeah! Oh, shit. And you can always see the little teaser of what the boss is going to look like on the next level. It's just a different head. It's not really exciting at all. Alright, 1/4 of the way through. It's getting a little more difficult. We're still pushing those skateboards. I love fire. Can't get enough of it. It's probably a skateboard or something stupid I would never want. Oh, hidden area? There you go. Yes, please. Which looks exactly like the normal area in this case, but didn't feel like springing for a new background. There you go. Good times. Might need that extra life, actually. If I get to a far checkpoint on this level. Does a body good. Higgins knows. Yeah, these start to get annoying on the later levels. Not too bad right now, but they start to throw in bats and shittier timing and things like that. It's just, there's no place for it. It's the kind of stuff that makes you want to find whoever put that part in the game and not kill them, but, you know, give them a stern talking to. Oh, when these things start to drop out. And there's one where they just keep dropping, like in the 7th area or the 8th area. It's just like, it's the whole latter part of a level. It's just dropping constantly. You have to be in the right place, ah, fuck this game. I don't know why I'm playing it. Alright, 3-2. Let's do it. Good to be outside, some fresh air. I like these levels, actually. Anything over a cave or a Hawaiian level. I can just ride my skateboard. I know there's no pits. I know I have fire in this case. It's also nice to have a skateboard because it gives you like an extra health point, basically, that you wouldn't normally have. Ah, shit. That might be bad, actually. I'm not sure I can just straight up run underneath him. Yeah, it's not gonna be good. Alright. Went far enough and I got a sweet trophy. Very nice. That was a wonderful level. I could do those all day. But alas, I think we're going probably into a cave or outside or fucking Hawaii. That could be bad. No, it's good. Usually when they put an egg in a spot that's difficult to avoid, you know what's inside. good to be shooting on these Hawaiian levels. You never know when a Marlin might decide to pop out. What we got? More milk. Good times. And that might not be good. Die, coyote! Ah! I wanted it so bad. That's alright. I think we're at marker 3. That's fine. Where was that? Wasn't there a hidden something? No? Alright, hopefully this is not bad. Ah! Since I don't have a man's weapon. Or I do have a man's weapon, I have a... What are these pigs called? That's gonna bother me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Scroll that bitch. Scroll that bitch. You can see the clouds that are a little darker, shaded on the bottom are gonna start moving as soon as you jump on them. So if you just stay on this cloud, we can drop down. So if you really want that trophy, it can be yours. I do not really want that trophy. Oh, fuck! Take my own advice. Not see the darker hue on the bottom of that cloud. Alright, that's alright. Flower. What do I do with that? What am I gonna do with that, Hudson? Alright, so now without a weapon, this game becomes significantly more difficult. You gotta avoid everything like a... What's... Start to get into a groove, though, as you're moving, avoiding these things. Alright, let's look for that weapon. Just milk. Lame. Alright, that wasn't bad, actually. I got here. That's where I died last time. Die. There's that damn radio. Maybe it's not a radio. It didn't look like a radio that time. What am I doing? I have a weapon now. Ah. Okay. Sometimes it takes experience to know that what's gonna happen, so it's a necessary death. Alright. Good times. 8-3-4. Getting ahead of myself. I wish it was 8-4. Alright, let's kill some spiders. Just call me the Orkin Man. Watch out for those. Don't want to make it a point to hit these stones with all the snakes that are probably around. Alright. Oh, shit. It's not even that difficult to avoid them. Alright, so now I gotta work on my moves. Sometimes they just give you one out of pity. It's like, yeah, this level's really difficult without a weapon. What are you doing? Later, they do not give you the weapon quite as readily. I don't remember hitting a stone. Guess it could have happened. What we got? Milk. Just toss two at the same time. That's how you get your radio or your key or whatever the hell that is. Even when you turn them brown, they don't start jumping. These are just the non-violent frogs. See? 1, 2, 3. Area 3. Didn't mean to do that. If they just assumed you'd fall in that. So they don't stay like for a certain amount of time, like on every level. They stay until you're out of health. So the best thing to do is get like really weak, and then just find some. Alright. Just landed on my balls on that rock. Die, okay. You don't have to die. There's gonna be some angry snakes up ahead, I'll tell you that right now. It's good to jump at the edge of these, because these start dropping off. Eventually they both do. No need to rush this, these bosses are ridiculously easy. There's not even a time limit on them. There we go. I love the next one, the saber-toothed tiger boss. Alright, almost halfway through the game. Might cut this up into a two-part video. This will be the relatively easy half. Next one will be the swearing-laced. Alright. Love these woods levels. Love the outdoor levels. If we're not at the beach, I'm happy. Yeah, why not? Why not? Oh. Angry snake. Nope. No secret area. Oh, is there a secret area? Looked like there was. Oh, there's an egg here. Fire! Okay. I will take it. Turbo's pretty nice going uphill here. The thing about Turbo is I don't have my hand ready for the other button. The jump button. That's the problem with the skateboard there. It was designed to be shitty, as you can see. Worked out perfectly. No! Yeah, I guess I haven't hit too many of them, but these rocks can actually take, accelerate your diabetes. They call it a health bar, but that's bullshit. You die if you get hit once. Doubling up, I like it. Two birds with one stone. Not really applicable here. Miss the egg. God, I just get so lazy. I'm so impatient. No more. Be patient, Higgins, from here on out. How did I die last time, by the way? Don't remember. Guess it was pretty embarrassing, because none of that was all that difficult. Fire, much more manageable. Makes this area Ooh, I like mountain levels. Little variation. Go get used to it though, there aren't that many, and this is pretty much the only, it's the last different kind of level you'll ever see in the game. But, every now and then you'll get a mountain level, maybe every 2 areas. 2 or 3. They're just not that difficult. Anything without pits is not that difficult. Knew something was there. Oh shit, there's no food here, that's the problem. Get out of my way. I need to eat! At least I got to the 3rd. At least I got to the 3rd checkpoint. Oh, no I didn't. Last life, damn you. So you really gotta bolt through this mountain level. But it's true, there is not a lot of food in the mountains to be found. Alright. It's fire. Die. I'm hungry. They do a really dick thing later. Instead of like giving you milk after you've been starving for a while, there's like an egg. You're like, finally, milk or sustenance or something, and there's an eggplant there. And he's like, This takes a big old crap on your dreams. Bats in the mountains, apparently. In the daylight. Alright. So not that challenging. I'll take 100 mountain levels any day. Well, that's not true. Alright, 4-3. What do they got? Oof, ice cave. These are annoying. So you can't stop. Obviously. Best to scroll these stalactites. Or icicles, I guess. I don't think we can avoid that. I think we can knock it into the crevice. Yeah, that worked out perfectly. Crud puppies. Alright. Slowing down. There we go. That's what you gotta do. Alright. I thought I might be able to out-jump that, but nope. Not at all. I got it this time. Sometimes it's good to jump to slow yourself down and turn yourself around. Just saved myself. Might be bats or birds. Pass. It's extra fun when you're falling to your death. When you got icy platforms to jump onto. Icy moving platforms, no less. Nothing better. Nothing more satisfying. Okay. No problem. Alright. Area 4, round 4. Beat this and we're halfway there. You got a bunch of these Hawaiian pigs dancing around. Normally found in Hawaii, every now and then you can find them in the forest or in a... Wow. Not even ice we're talking about. Again, not as easy without a weapon. Starting to see that. Sometimes it's better to just not even beat the third round until you have a weapon at the end. Shouldn't you die on the fire? Cook spider. Right. Damn steak or something. Milk. Milk. Alright. Oof, that was touchy. Alright, should we have 4 frogs here? Yes. Preferred a weapon, but invincibility fairy will do. Oof. Thank you. Hey, I've seen a single weapon on this level. Alright. It's alright to take the hit sometimes. Still, they will eventually give us a weapon. There we go. Don't die now. They come a little bit closer, but they never get to the point where they actually touch you. Alright, got another feline-looking boss for the second half. Or the 5th area, I guess. Speaking of blood sugar, I'm a little hungry. Might take a break here, like I said. Halfway point in the video. Well, halfway point of the game. Probably not the halfway point of the video, since I'm going to die a lot in the second half. But yeah, let's pause it right here, and I will upload the second half. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, or in the next couple days. Alright? Thanks for watching. See you guys soon for part 2.